supposed to be down at the bottom. My bro told me go get him, I got him. Walk with God, you better not doubt him.
Into health and wellness, simply because, you know, I was living a certain way and lifestyle of eating that wasn't adding up to what I wanted out of life in the form of health benefits.
Yeah.
You know, I was also suffering from my own ailments at that time. And I always believed, I'm an ordained Christian minister. I'm a reverend, and my mother grew me up in a Pentecostal church. And so they always preached about how the herbs and all of the things that Mother Nature has brought forth should be used for our remedies and our healing and our sustenance. And so going through that and seeing my mother die of brain aneurysm that could have been prevented, and seeing, people who died of these so-called diseases or incurable diseases. They tell you that these diseases are incurable. And here I am, 25,000 patients.
How can we boost our immune system, and what type of foods you think may be helpful to boost our immune system and protect ourselves from COVID?
Fasting, first and foremost, you ask the average person, and they don't fast. They don't know how to fast. They got different levels to, right? You got a dry fast, and I tell you, take it through the levels. And I said, do your 7-day fast challenge, right? Well, the first day, do your dry fast. That's the most effective fast and the most disciplined fast of all fasts. Dry fast. You don't eat nothing, drink nothing. You just go all day, all night, as long as you can, as many days as possible, without eating or drinking anything, and using your breath and using your force, your life force, to give you energy. It's called a dry fast. So I recommend everybody dry fast for the first day. For 24 hours straight, don't eat nothing, don't drink nothing, and be quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't go, oh yeah, girl, it's my first. Oh yeah, dude, my first day. I'm on my dry fast. Nah, go on your dry fast for 24 hours. Then for your second day, turn it into a water fast. And the only thing you're allowed to do after that, is drink water. So that's your second day. Only thing so the first day you didn't eat nothing, drink nothing. Second day you only drank water. Third day, now you're only drinking water and juice. Right? So now you're on your third day, and today I get to have me some water and I get to have me some juice. Now I'm on my third day of fasting. Your fourth day, you're gonna have now you're able to have water, juice, and now you're able to have smoothies. Right? So now you're on your fourth day, and your fourth day you're making it to the smoothie level, right? And then your fifth day coming, now you're gonna only eat raw fruits and vegetables, right? So either water, juice, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds and things of that nature on your fifth day, right? And then when you get to your sixth, and then when you get to your sixth day, you might want to incorporate one tiny, small, minute meal for dinner, preferably around the 6 o'clock hour. When that stomach really gets, I'm ready to get, and eat you a nice little something, and that's it. And for your 7-day, do like God, rest. Keep it the same way the 6 days. On your 7-day rest, and then start it all over again. I'm gonna dry, then I'm gonna do water, then I'm gonna do juice, then I'm gonna do a smoothie, then I'm gonna do raw fruits and vegetables only, then I'm gonna do cooked fruits and vegetables, right? Repeat the process for the 6th day, and on the 7th. Repeat the process on the 7th day, and I started back over again for the first day. And so that's the levels of mainly fasting. They got people who are able to take it to that level of, hey, I'm only doing dry, or I'm only doing juice. You know what I mean? And that boosts your immune system the fastest. That's why it's called fast. That's why in the morning when you eat, it's called break fast. When you break your fast, because every night you go on you sleep 8 hours straight. That's like a miniature fast, right? You're not eating in your sleep or drinking in your sleep. That's like a miniature fast you went through. So when you wake up and eat breakfast in the morning, that's why it's called you're breaking your fast. And when you think about it, the name of the word is called fast. When you fast, you speed things up. Your metabolism speeds up because everything is going faster now, because you don't have any food in your system to clog the entryways of how your blood and everything is moving, right? So you're able to think faster. You're able to regenerate your cells faster. Your immune system get an immediate boost just from fasting alone. If you never get anything from Chakra, hey man, you just go on a fast, bro, and go on a 7-day fast. Show you where you lacking at and where you got it at and where you need to improve at. If you guys want to have a better improvement in your overall mood, like for people who suffering from schizophrenia, mental disorders, depression, emotional disorders, anxiety, bipolar, ADHD, you definitely want to incorporate this next ingredient into your daily regimen. What is that? CBD with no THC. In your body, along your nerves, there are these little hairs running along your nerves inside of your body. These little hairs are called endocannabinoid receptors. Endocannabinoid receptors are literally, we're born with. What is an endocannabinoid receptor? It is a receptor that is made to receive cannabinoid instructions or cannabinoid minerals. Now, when you look at cannabinoid, right? If you look at what that means, what it regulates? It regulates your mood, it regulates your emotions, and it regulates your ability to handle or not handle pain. We live in a cancel culture, the cancel culture. Y'all call it a cancel culture. I don't call it a cancel culture. I call it a cancer culture. Because anytime you live in a culture where people's word on the internet hurts people's feelings, that's unhealthy diet, y'all. A healthy diet can withstand a TV show program like The Closer. Those of us who are on a healthy diet and a healthy balance and a healthy state of mind, we will be able to handle that Netflix Dave Chappelle show, The Closer. If they were more healthier.
I was just watching that last
body.
night. I was just watching the Closer, Dave Chappelle's stand-up last night. This
shit was hilarious, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was hilarious, man. And he attacked everybody. He didn't just go on the Rainbow Booty Boys. He went on everybody. He went in on everybody. He just saved the best for last because he already knew that they was gonna try to cancel him. You know, that's why it was called The Closer. And because that's basically, coming out the closet, National Coming Out Day. So I'm just saying, what if we ate healthier in this community? What if we had a healthier constitution of immune system? What if we had a healthier constitution of mind? Will we still be offended by words, or will we go back into the level when we were coming up as kids and they said sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me? Your words, at least. My words can hurt me, but your words actually can't. Now, I just look at all of these things as weak constitutions of the body. If there's any kind of part in your emotions that you can't handle, then there's a part of the body. I feel like that part, there's something in your body that correlates with that. And that's why this particular part of your emotions you can't handle. Or this particular part of your mind you can't handle. Or this particular part of your actions and your bodily functions you can't handle. I feel like that always correlation lets us know I have an unhealthy diet. Because the minute I correct my the minute I cleanse my body, and after I cleanse my body, correct my diet and keep a diet that prolongs the longevity of the cleansing, I will immediately see an immediate pay raise in my mental thoughts, what I think, how I think, the way I think them, less clutter of just clouding my brain, more focus, more clarity, right? I will automatically see an improvement in my emotion. I'll be happier. My emotional, it is automatically science. This is science. This is not I'm biased type shit. This is science. They have automatically showed that people who eat fruits and vegetables incorporate fruits and vegetables normally in their diet have a better emotional output and a higher grade of mood than those who don't. Go Google it, everybody. If you don't believe me, Google. People who eat fruits and vegetables have a better mood and better attitudes and better emotions than people that don't. And it's going to show you statistic after statistic that people who incorporate Mother Earth into their diet have a greater chance of experiencing happiness in life, because happiness is how great I wake up on the other side of the bed. When I wake up and I got a smile on my face, and I don't need no coffee and no fake sugar to rev my engine and get me started in the morning. That's called that's a great level of health, when you can just wake up out of the bed naturally and you have a natural high. Eden's Garden was edited by me and written by my wife, and it is the meal plan that goes with the Miracle Food detox, intracellular detox regimen. So Eden, in the Garden of Eden, were they barbecuing, baking, cooking food? Can you tell me? Were they doing in the Garden of Eden? Were they able to cook fish?
No, sir.
So I just bring it. I feel like if we go back to that, if we go back and try to mimic that stage, mimic that setting, we'll get the results that the people in the Bible were getting. And the people in the Bible got amazing results from their diet.
So your affirmation Bible,
Affirmation Bible, that's the Train Your Brain program. The reason why I'm able to go back to that faith. The reason why I have so much faith, because I told myself affirmation after affirmation. I wrote down affirmation after affirmation. I put affirmation after affirmation into my system. I forced affirmations upon myself.
Give us one good one that you usually use from the book.
That I usually use from the book?
Yeah.
I'm grateful for everything. I am grateful for everything, bro. And no, I literally mean everything. All of the hardship, pain, suffering, anguish, torments, all of the desires, faith, love, romance, enthusiasm, hope, right? You know, all of the successes, all of the failures, the overall experience. I'm grateful for it all. I'm grateful that I am here to have this opportunity to be sharing with you my gratitude in the first place, right? And gratitude is the attitude. It is my longitude and latitude. It is the fuel that it is the substance that fuels my faith, right?
Yeah.
Gratitude. I'm grateful, and that gratitude gives me an attitude of always being able to see the beauty in life, always being able to see the beauty in others, always being able to see the truth from the false, and always being able to have a spirit of discernment of what to go for and what to pick, right? Mm-hmm. When you're grateful for life, you're able to in a gratuitous attitude, in a gratitude mind state, you are able to analyze what needs to be done versus what doesn't need to be done, right? You say, okay, with a mind of gratitude, this is not cool, but I see what needs to be done, the silver lining. It is no longer just me looking at a problem or me seeing a problem. It is me identifying the problem and being able to correct it, because now I know that I'm grateful for the problem in the first place. The reason why I got the problem is because I'm the one with the solution. Problems will not be at your doorstep if you did not have a solution to solve. That's why problems come to us. Problems come to us not so that they can bother us, but a problem comes to us so that we can solve it. And through solving the problem, we build better society. We build better world. But if we're all still afraid of the problem, all we want to do is talk about the problem, blame the problem. Everything that is associated with the problem. That's what you like to talk. We like to talk about the problem. Problem. But never realizing that the reason why these problems are even present in the first place is to show us what needs to be corrected, but not show us just what needs to be corrected, but implicitly show us that we are the ones who need to correct it because it's our problem. You have your own everybody have their own set of problems. When you go to math, they give you a math problem. You don't never say and how many people hate math class?
Yeah, most people.
Because people hate problems. So that's why people and people don't even know that math or numbers is what governs life. We wouldn't be able to talk on this Zoom right now had some computers not connected and ram and jam some numbers together, and them numbers open up a portal so I can see what you look like digitally and you can see what I look like digitally. The whole game is math, and we don't even like math because we don't like math problems. When you go into school, we go take the tests at science and math and all of these different quizzes, they are giving us problems. And these problems are to be solved. Life is no different. Life will give you a set of problems, whether it's your parents, your friends, your homies, your job, your whatever. Everybody comes with their own set of problems. Stop focusing on the problem and focus on what you're going to do to solve it. Stop worrying about the damage that the problem has caused and start focusing on what can you do as a problem solver to repair the damage. And once you get in that mind state, now you're talking abundance. Now you welcome problems. Now you waiting for your next problem. Now you waiting for problems to show up at your door. Why? Because I got an immediate solution. I'm a solutionist. So everybody who is, some of us do it knowingly, some of us do it unknowingly. But anybody who is caught in the problem, please understand that that problem is there so that you can solve it. Not complain about it, not gripe, moan, or whine, but actually solve it because the problem is at your door because you're a problem solver.
All right. Appreciate everything. Yeah, give the people your social and your website and stuff.
ChakraDoctor.org, 818-429-1675 is the number. Instagram, Chakra Doctor _. YouTube, Chakra Doctor TV or CDTV. SoundCloud, Prophet 504, and that's PROPHET 504. Facebook, like me on Facebook, Chakra Doctor, and everything else can be found. You can just call me for anything else. If you have any inquiries, you can hit me up and call me at the number I gave you earlier, 818-429-1675. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Doc, for, taking the time out and speaking some wisdom to us. And
man.
see you guys next time. All right. Peace.